to show it and the reversals and stuff. But again, what we're doing is we're creating opportunities to throw. So normally, if he goes jab, I'm parrying. Right? If he goes jab, I can also use my forearm to block. It's the same idea. They're both coming to deflect. He goes cross, I can use my palm, or I can use my forearm. Boxing tends to use hands and then follow up with hands. In Thai boxing, they tend to use more of the arm, and it sets up their kicks and their knees, right? But he goes jab, and I'm using my arm. This hand is still free to grab. Comfortable with this. See that? That's the same time, right? And you gotta be careful that you don't do that. Really pop the elbow. So, like I said, do first, deflect and grab. He goes cross, deflect and grab. Later on, obviously, it's, you feel that, right? And I did that so fast, that would suck, right? So, do the deflect, grab, deflect, grab. And this is why also you want to do stuff like this. I don't have time for that. If my hands are up, then I can do that. If my hands are up, then I can do that. Right? This is called G. It can mean intercept. It can mean to like slash. Now again, you learn the rules and then you can break the rules. So if I'm keeping to like a kickboxing structure, I have my left leg forward and I'm parrying and grabbing. Parrying and grabbing. Later, just because I'm talking, don't punch me in the face when I'm talking. He goes to punch me jab. And I step. Or if he's really aggressive with that jab, step back. Oof. Right? Or with the cross, we'll go into a horse stance. Right? As opposed to just. In other words, I can jab, right? I can stay in my regular kickboxing stance, or I can turn to a horse stance. Especially on the cross one, right? I can sink into a horse stance. In Lama, we have G, which is this, and the beam. G, pick up the elbow beam. G, pick up the elbow beam. So in other words, boom. Sometimes what happens is this does a cross right. Boom, when I pick up this elbow, we'll block the elbow. Ow. See what happened? So I attack this elbow. Nice, you saw what I did there. Same thing on the jab. Still hit you. You do this for two reasons. So you have power, but also because you fake the elbow in the hammer. Fake the elbow. Right? Fake the elbow. Whichever hand he gives me, I'm going to grab the wrist and I'm going to attack the elbow. Whichever hand he gives me, I'm going to grab the wrist and attack the elbow. Right? So, I give you my hand, grab the wrist. Right? Now that can hurt by itself, right? So, when I get in this position, I don't want to wait for him to pick up an elbow, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on top of my arm and scrape. So he has this one, right? That's different than just blocking, right? Because I'm doing that. But let's say he didn't even pick up the elbow. Let's say he's just trying to like block my elbow, right? Do you hear that? Come out of the shower. You want to get the water off? I've never seen that before. So grab the wrist, attack the elbow. Reach above the elbow, straight, and as you straighten, pull. If you notice, I don't really grab him. I just scrape. Right? I don't want to do this. Just do this. Right? I'm not doing this. But people do that, right? In other words, I have to grab my wrist. Oh, I remember that. Cross and twist. No, actually, so you're trying to get off that way, right? But what you did was, again, I don't have to go chasing the hands now. Right. So I cross your elbows. So, cross in. Don't cross your elbows, and I twist. This is why in the forms you see this into this. People think it's hit this guy, hit this guy. No, it's okay. I'm gonna try to attack his elbow. He doesn't like that, so he grabs. This is wrong. So I just do this. Now, if I want, I can also just do this and punch him. But I have it like this. It's meaner and nastier and more entertaining. And of course, it sets up